For example, you are a person chasing wealth. You will spend each and every second of your life worrying about increasing the wealth. A person who is into adornment, he will always be occupied with the thought to enhance his or her beauty. The person who has the kids, he will always be occupied by the thought of making his or her children better each day. Now, I'm not saying that these are the things which you have to leave entirely. You have to take them side by side. But the moment they start to take over the religious commandments, the moment they start to occupy you to the extent that you fail to realize that it's time to follow the religious commandments, it's time to pray, it's time to read your Quran, it's time to do zikr, that the wealth is actually to be spent for charity, and that the time that you have is temporary and precious, and max has to be given in preaching and learning the religion. That moment you have to hold yourselves and step back, and you have to realize that these things are deviations, all right, because you are not sticking to the track says that do these farais, do these obligations. Now, I'm not blaming you for getting attached to these things. The reason being, every human has this capacity to get attracted to things like this. It's a natural human behavior, number one. And secondly, it's a satanic plot, because you have to identify that it's Satan at the end of the day who is keeping you away from the religious obligations and commandments and pulling you to these things.